What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ. We're focusing in on the New York Islanders standing pat, retaining Garth Snow and Dougie Wade. I like one, absolutely despise the other. I think Doug Wade's a hell of a coach. I think his knowledge for the game is at a really, really high level. And, you saw that when he was a player, obviously. I mean, being one of the first really good American players. In terms of putting up really high offensive numbers in that 90s era. That era of American hockey with him and Roenick and Monty and Billy Guerin and Keith Tkachuk. I mean, those guys were all wicked awesome. And again, I think he's one of the few guys who was really smart as a player that sees it translate. It's obviously didn't happen with Gretzky and a few other guys. Doug Wade's a good coach. Bottom line, Garth Snow sucks as a general manager. He will have been GM of the Islanders for 11 years now, right? So I saw the statistic online. He outlasted Shero, Chiarelli, Dean Lombardi. Those three guys combined for 4 Stanley Cups in that same span. Garth Snow's team combined for 1 playoff series win. And again, this is a make-or-break offseason for the Islanders. Does Tavares look at signing a long-term extension early? Or does he say, you know what, guys, I'm out? And you know what, you can't fault him for that. They have done a piss-poor job at building around him. He's made 2 good trades. They both happened on the same fucking day in terms of, getting Letty and getting Boychuk back in September, October 2014. Okay, cool. What have you done for me lately? They didn't go. I still will go to my grave saying they weren't aggressive enough going after Taylor Hall last offseason. They let Kyle Okposo walk. They let Franz Nielsen walk, and they replaced him, with Andrew Ladd and Chimera, who on paper had good years. But you look at the start to Andrew Ladd's tenure as an Islander, holy shit. And Chimera, okay, nice player. Franz Nielsen was an all-star this year. It's just like, how fucking stupid do you have to be, guys? You've got the hardest thing to get in any sport is a superstar. They have one at Tavares, and any GM worth their salt would give anything to have a guy like that to build around. And Garth has had it and has done just a lousy job at putting the requisite pieces around him. He's only been in the playoffs 3 times in 8 years. Came into the league in 2009. It's like, it's going to be his 9th season next year. 3 playoff appearances. I mean, at the end of the day, you've got to look at the guys he's had to play with. And quite frankly, he's had some decent guys, but they haven't been able to put a championship level team together. And I think so much of that falls on the shoulders of Garth Snow. I mean, I think you look at it and say to yourself, how do you have a guy like this and not put every ounce of effort into having, the guys around him to help him win? And, it's always kind of like, oh, yeah, but next year. Well, you keep kicking it down the line. And then now you have Tavares a year away from free agency. They've missed the playoffs yet again. He missed, he went out hurt at the end of the season. It's like, this is not, I think, a situation conducive to having success for the Islanders in the long term. And I think there's a very good chance it costs him Tavares. And maybe, they think he likes Garth, so that'll work, but I don't see that being the case. And, it's unfortunate, but this is the reality of the situation for the New York Islanders right now. They have royally fucked themselves by keeping Garth Snow in charge. It's unfortunate, but hey, it's that ownership group. They don't know what their arena situation is. They could be playing at the Barclays, they could be playing in Queens, they could be going back to Uniondale. There's so much shit, they could be doing, and, they will be having, one way or the other, a very, very lousy general manager at the helm. Because I think we've gotten to that point with Garth. So Garth Brooks would be a better GM than Garth Snow, and I don't think that's a hot take. Anyway, that's all I got in this episode of the Power Play with CJ. Stay tuned for more episodes of the season and beyond. Later, guys.